Now, let's join the dots with the help of an example. In the Alex's shop, we can create a high-level process flow based on the bird's-eye view. And using the symbols of process maps, we can easily convert this process flow into a simpler flowchart or high-level process map. We can also capture the information segregated in the departments, and create swim lanes flowchart as well. We suggest you to create both types of flowcharts based on this picture yourself and discuss it with your mentor. As a next level of study, we should create SIPOC and understand the interaction of process steps with customers, suppliers, and also identify the inputs and outputs we get from each step. Here is one example of SIPOC analysis. We need to put the process map first, then identify inputs and outputs. Then we should identify the customers of the output of each step, and lastly the suppliers. Thus, in our example, Alex's team made use of SIPOC diagram to identify all relevant elements of a process improvement project before the work began. If you note here, one department is an internal customer to the previous department in the process flow. We would ask you to do this exercise yourself and discuss the results with your mentor. Once we understand high-level process, its inputs, outputs, and stakeholders, we should start the next step. That is, drawing the detailed process flow in the form of value stream map. As discussed earlier, these maps should not be drawn sitting in the office. Unless we go on the shop floor and capture information as is, a VSM is of no value. A big wall can be utilized to draw the as-is process. In this hypothetical and simple example, we started with the identifying departments involved and then captured information like their interaction, information flow, inventory, cycle time, etc. We also observed the real value-adding time and noted that down at each step. This helps in identifying the gaps and assessing the magnitude of improvement that is possible. We can also collect metrics like throughput, yield, uptime, downtime, etc. Lightning bolts are identified and marked on the VSM itself. These lightning bolts or Kaizen bursts are the gaps which can be improved immediately. The as-is process is very meticulously observed to find out the non-value-adding activities, and such observations are recorded. We can see in this example the timeline is drawn at the bottom. Here value-adding and non-value-adding time is noted down. After calculations, lead time is coming out to be 16 days, total cycle time to be 12 hours, and value-added time is only 8.75 hours. We also observed that old throughput yield is only 25%. There is a huge scope of improvement here. Now, we will try to draw a future state which shall address all the gaps identified in the current value stream map. This is the future map that the team had drawn. Now the shop floor is designed in the form of a work cell, where multiple processes are working in an integrated manner. This will reduce inventory and other wastes like waiting, transportation, etc. Team will also make use of Kanban cards, production Kanbans, to trigger the production of a predefined number of units, and withdrawal Kanban, to provide instructions to obtain items from the supermarket or previous steps. The inventory will also decrease by taking these measures. Information flow will not be complicated anymore. After making these changes, the estimated lead time will come down to 2 days from the current 16 days. Now let us practice what we just learnt. For the coffee making and serving process in your cafe, coffee cravings, create a value stream map. Select the symbols to be used that are available in the exercise for Lean Six Sigma workbook. To help your imagination, you may take a clue from your kitchen and add steps that you come across in any cafe. Create a small VSM and also highlight the lightning bolts. In our Green Belt training program, we'll discuss the VSM from the case study on Alex's shop. We also had 2 more exercises for you in this lesson from Alex's shop. Please create flowchart and SIPOC from the process flow available here. This picture is also available in the case study shared with you in the exercise workbook. Now we will move to the next lesson. Here we come to an end to this lesson. Should you need any support, feel free to contact us. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next lesson.